So previous class we learned the derivation of the uh, formulas of regression equations, that is x on y and y on x. Then now let us solve problems under x on y and y on x. Okay, so the first problem is from the following data obtain the regression equation x on y and regression equation y on x. So in this first problem they are only asking us to calculate the regression equations. They are not asking us to do anything else apart from finding the equations. So let's only find the equations here. If not, if they will give us few values and ask us to find the coefficient also. So first let us find only the equations and then we will see what more to be done. So they have given us the data of x and data of y. Now let us put this into the table. Going on further, formulation of regression equations. Okay, and we have put value of x and value of y both into the table. Now once you put this value of x and y into the table, now just add them. Once you add them, you will get the first important value, that is summation x. Then if you add the values of y, you get summation y. Okay, now since we are supposed to find the regression equations majorly which we have to find are y minus y bar is equal to byx into x minus x bar for y on x, and for x on y it will be x minus x bar is equal to bxy into y minus y bar. So these are the two equations which we are supposed to uh, arrive at. So for that we have to find out the deviations from the actual mean. So let us find out the actual mean. Now actual mean is nothing but arithmetic mean. So the formula will be sigma x divided by n. So sigma x, which we already calculated, that is 30, divided by n. N is nothing but the number of data. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these are n. So n is equal to 5. When you do 30 divided by 5, the arithmetic mean for x series is 6. Next, going on further, y bar, that is again for series of y. So the total of y is 40. So 40 divided by 5 will give us 8. So y bar is 8. Now since we know x bar and y bar, let us find the deviations from the actual mean. So small x is equal to x minus x bar. Okay, so x is here, x bar which we already found is 6. So 6 minus 6 is 0, 4 minus 6 is minus 2, 8 minus 6 is plus 2, 10 minus 6 is 4, and 2 minus 6 is minus 4. Now if you see here, you have 0, minus 2, minus 2 plus 2 will get cancelled, then plus 4 minus 4 will get cancelled, which means you are ending up with summation x is equal to 0. Okay, now after finding summation x is equal to 0, square this whole of the column. Square this column, that will be your x square. So 0 square is 0, minus 2 square will be 4, plus 2 square is also 4, 4 square is 16, minus 4 square is also 16. So you get the total value of summation x square to be 40. So this is the first set of calculation for x values. Any doubts until here? Everybody understood? Can I go on further? Okay. Now, moving on, let us calculate the same deviations for y. Now, for y deviations, we have calculated the actual mean being y bar. So, y bar is 8. So, y which is already here. So, y minus y bar which we have to calculate. So, 9 minus y bar is 8. So, 9 minus 8 is 1. 8 minus 8 is 0, 7 minus 8 is minus 1, 5 minus 8 is minus 3, and 11 minus 8 is plus 3. Now again if you see, you have, let us take a different color, you have plus 1 minus 1 to be cancelled, plus 3 minus 3 to be cancelled, and you are ending up with 0. So sigma y or summation y is equal to 0. Next, now this whole column again is supposed to be squared. So you get 1 square is equal to 1, 0 square is equal to 0, 1 again minus 1 square is equal to 1, minus 3 square is 9, 3 square is equal to 9 again. So once you square all of this y values here, so you will end up with the values that is sigma or summation y square, which is 20. So we have solved for the values 20. Okay. Next, xy. Xy is nothing but multiplying x into y. So that will be your value of xy. Okay. So once you multiply xy, you get summation xy is equal to minus 26. Fine. Okay. Students, just hold on. So we are supposed to multiply column x into y to get the value of xy, and when you add all of them it will be minus 26 in this problem. Now since we know all of the values here, that is sigma x, sigma y, and sigma x square, sigma y square, and sigma xy. Now let us put the values into the regression equations. So first we will take regression equation y on x. Now y on x is the equation which goes y minus y bar is equal to byx into x minus x bar, and we clearly know that the formula for byx is equal to summation xy by summation x square. Okay, y on x it is, so it is x square. Now let us put all the values. Y minus y bar is 8. Then sigma xy is minus 26 divided by x square is 40 into x minus x bar is 6. So now we have got all the values here. If you see this expression, we have got all the values. Let us simplify them. Okay, 5 minus 8 as it is, minus 26 by 40 will give us 0.65, x minus 6 as it is. Now next step is, we'll take out the bracket here. Okay, so we are taking out brackets in the equation. So we'll take out the brackets and write y minus 8 as it is for now. Then going on further, minus 0.5, sorry, minus 0.65x. Now how did we get this? Multiply minus 0.65 with this expression. So minus 0.65 into x will give us minus 0.65x. Then minus into minus is plus. So plus 0.65 into 6 will give you 3.9. Okay, so once you get this expression, now next step, you have y minus 8. Now this minus 8, if you take to the other side, you can that will become plus 8. So y is equal to 0.65x plus 3.9 minus 8 to the other side is plus 8. Okay, minus 8 to the other side is plus 8. Then moving on further, y is equal to minus 0.65x, and then add these two numbers. 3.9 plus 8 will give you 11.9. Fine. Now let us write, this is the actual equation which we are supposed to get. Okay, now let us just reframe or just move the constant to the first. Why are we doing this? Because so that you have a positive number in the first. That is why we are doing it. Fine. So y is equal to, so our first regression equation is y is equal to 11.9 minus 0.65x. So this is our first regression equation. And in this problem, they have only asked us to find the regression equations and not solve anything. Okay, so we have found the first equation, that is regression equation of y on x. Any doubts in the first calculation? Everybody understood? Okay. Now, let us go to the next regression equation calculation, that is x on y. Now, in x on y, the main equation is x minus x bar is equal to bxy into y minus y bar. Now, here the formula for bxy is again summation xy divided by summation y square, okay, in the place of bxy. So that is being substituted. Going on further, let us put all the values that is required. So x bar is 6. So x minus x bar is 6 is equal to minus xy is again minus 26 divided by y square is 20. 20 is taken. Then into y minus y bar. Y bar is 8. 8 is also considered. Then going on further, now let's simplify. First we will divide these two numbers. So x minus 6 is equal to minus 26 by 20, that is minus 1.3. Then y minus 8 is taken as usual, or it is kept as it is. Then next step, we will remove all the brackets in the equation. So x minus 6 is equal to, now multiply this minus 1.3 with this expression. Okay, so minus 1.3 into y is minus 1.3y. Again, minus into minus is plus. So 1.3 into 8 is 10.4. Then next step, this minus 6 we should be taken to the other side, which will become plus 6. So x is equal to minus 1.3y plus 10.4 plus 6. Okay, next x is equal to minus 1.3y plus 10.4 plus 6 will be 16.4. Okay, so this is our second equation. Now let us put the positive number first. So our actual second regression equation, that is x on y, will be x is equal to 16.4 minus 1.3y. Okay, so this is the first equation, that is y on x. So for y on x you will have y is equal to, and for x on y you will have x is equal to. So don't get confused. If you understand with small detailing here, you will be able to differentiate between two equations. So this is our first question of just forming the regression equations by using the given data. So that is your first problem. Any doubts in the first problem? Any part of the problem you want me to repeat, or did you all understand? Okay. Yeah, thank you. Now, let us go to the next question. Now, in this next question, apart from forming the equations, we should also predict certain values or calculate certain values. Okay, so we will see this problem, next problem. Now, formulate both the regression lines from the following data. Predict y when x is equal to 50. So they are asking us to calculate or form both the regression lines. Both regression lines means y on x and x on y. Both we are supposed to do. And after that, we are supposed to predict y when we know what is the value of x, and for x on y we know what is the value of phi, and we have to find the value of x. And here they have given us the data of x and y in total. Now let us start. First you have to give the heading formulation of regression equations. Then you'll have to copy down this x and y into the table. Now since we are solving these problems from actual mean, so we will have to calculate x bar and y bar. So to calculate x bar and y bar, we require sigma x and sigma y. So once you add x values, you get sigma x. Once you add y values, you get sigma y. So let us calculate, and let us just see how many numbers are there. That is n. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the value of n is 6. So calculating x bar and y bar. So summation x is 234 divided by 6. Your x bar is 39 and y bar is 34. Okay, going back to find the deviations. Now your how much was your x bar? 39. So x minus x bar is 39. Here is the x bar. So 40 minus 39 is 1. 32 minus 39 is minus 7. 38 minus 39 is minus 1. 42 minus 39 is 3. 36 minus 39 is minus 3. 46 minus 39 is 7. Now again, if you check here, plus 7 minus 7 is cancelled, nullified. Plus 1 minus 1 gone. Plus 3 minus 3. So which means you will get sigma x as 0. In every problem you will get sigma x as 0 in regression. Okay. Now the next calculation will be x square. That is small x square. That is a deviation. So this column is supposed to be squared. That is 1 square is 1. Minus 7 square is 49. That is 7 sevens are. Then 1 square is 1. 3 square is 9. Minus 3 square is also 9. 7 square is 49. And when you add all of them, you get another important value, that is sigma x square. So these are the values that is required for x calculation. Now let us go for y calculation. Now y calculation, we have already calculated y bar, and the y bar is 34. So y minus y bar, that is 34. So y is here. So 30 minus 34 is minus 4. 35 minus 34 is 1 plus 1. And 40 minus 34 is 6. 36 minus 34 is 2. 28 minus 34 is minus 6. 35 minus 34 is plus 1. Again, if you see, you will be able to cancel a lot of things. See, minus 6 plus 6 will go. 2 plus 1, okay, 3. 3 plus 1, 4. So plus 4 minus 4. Your sigma y is equal to 0. I will repeat this again. So you have minus 6 plus 6, which is cancelled. Now if you take these left out values and just erase them again and do it. Okay, so plus 6 minus 6 will get cancelled. What is left out? First add the positive values. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. So minus 4 plus 4 will also get cancelled. So you have 0. Sigma y is equal to 0. Then after this, square this small y, which is y square. So minus 4 square. Okay, minus 4 square is 16. My 1 square is 1. 6 square is 36. 2 square is 4. Minus 6 square is again 36. 1 square is 1. And when you add all of them, you get sigma y square is equal to 94. Okay, sigma y square is equal to 94. And then the next calculation is x into y. So x into y, if you add, sorry, not this x into y. X into y will be these two which you are supposed to multiply. Not the major data, but this deviations, it is small xy. Okay, so that deviations is supposed to be multiplied and added. Then you get summation xy is equal to 14. Now we have all the required data to form the equation. Now let us go and form the equation. Now before that, do you have any doubt in the table calculation? Everybody understood? Okay, now let us go on and solve the equations or form the equations here first and then we can solve it. Okay, so first we are only concentrating on y on x. Now in y on x, y minus y bar is equal to byx into x minus x bar. Now we know what is y bar, we know what is x bar, we know what is summation xy, and we also know what is summation x square. Okay, so summation xy is 14 and summation x square is 118. Okay, that is what is the values we have got here. Okay, 14, 118. Then, so y minus y bar is 34 is equal to sigma xy is 14 divided by x square is 118 into x minus 39. 39, how did we get? X bar, that is given here. Then, next step. Now we have to first divide these two numbers. So we get 0.1186. In the next step, let us remove all the brackets that is there in the equation. So y minus 34 is equal to 0.1186 x. So once you remove the bracket, it means you are supposed to multiply them. So 0.1186 into x will give you 0.1186x minus 0.1186 into 39. Here you don't have minus here, so be careful, it's a plus value. Okay, so here it will be minus. Plus into minus is minus. So minus 4.6272. How did we get 4.6272? Multiply 0.1186 into 39. Okay, so that will give you this value. Now next step, you have minus 34 onto the other side. Okay, the other part of it, y minus 34. If I take minus value from this side to the other side of equals to, it will become plus value. So minus 34 to this side. So y is equal to 0.1186x minus 4.6272 plus 34. I keep this expression as it is and just add 34. Next step, this both minus 4.6272 plus 34 will give me an answer of plus 29.3728. Okay, so y is equal to 0.1186x plus 29.3728. So this is my no regression equation of y on x. Okay, so did you all understand the equation part? Any doubts in the equation calculation? Okay. Now, in this problem, we should not stop only until here. We have some more information given in the problem that has to be applied in this regression equation. Now, let us see what is that. Now, if you come back to the question, they are saying predict y when x is equal to 50. Okay, so in this equation, they are saying predict or calculate y when x is equal to 50, 50. Now we will apply that 50 value to this x and calculate the y value. Okay, so x is equal to 50. So this place of x I am going to substitute it by 50. So y is equal to 29.3728 plus 0.1186 into 50. X is equal to 50. Fine. Next step is I'm supposed to multiply these two terms, that is 0.1186 into 50, which will give me 5.93. And then if I add 5.93 with 29.3728, I get y value. Okay, I'm predicting the y value with the equation being 35.3028. Okay, so that is this calculation will be done only when the x value is given to us, we can predict y, and when y value is given to us, we can predict the x. Okay, did you all understand that last part of calculation? Okay, now let us solve the regression equation for x on y. Okay, regression equation for x. Now first we solved for y on x. Now let us solve for x on y. Now for x on y, the formula is or the equation is x minus x bar is equal to bxy into y minus y bar, and we already know what is the formula for bxy, that is sigma xy divided by sigma x square, and we also know, sigma y square, this is, there's a little, this is sigma y square. Okay, and we know what is sigma xy and we know what is sigma y square. Okay, sigma y square is 94. So x minus, okay, x minus x bar is x minus 39 is equal to sigma xy is 14. Xy will remain same, the value of it. So 14 divided by y square is 94. Okay, into y minus 34. 34 is from y bar here. Then going on further, we will have to uh, okay, so there's a little confusion here and the printing mistake. Please, I will correct that and send when I send the notes. Okay, so x minus 39, okay, x minus 39 is equal to 14 by 94 into y minus 34. Next again, x minus 39 is equal to 14 by 94 is 0.149. Okay, this is given directly. Then y minus 34. Then going on further, they have taken out all the uh, brackets here. Once you take out all the brackets, that will be x minus 39 is equal to 0.149 into y. Okay, now here we are multiplying it. 0.149 into y is 0.149y minus again 0.149 into 34. So that will give you 5.05, sorry, 5.066. Then, so after this, the next step is taking this minus 39 to the other side. So it will become plus 39. So 0.149y minus 5.066 plus 39. 39 has come from here to the other side. So this is our next regression equation, that is x on y. So we finished y on x. So this is x on y regression equation. Now going back to the problem again, they have asked us here, predict x when y is 25. See the second part. Okay, predict x when y is 25. So in this we are supposed to substitute the value of y to be 25, and then we will have to calculate the value of x. So x is equal to 33.934 plus 0.149 into 25. Okay, so x is equal to 33.934 plus, if you multiply these two numbers, you will get 3.725. Okay, then once you add all the numbers that is given to us, you'll get, or you are predicting the value of x to be 37.659 by using the regression equation x on y. Fine. So this is our next question, where they're asked us to find the regression equation of y on x and x on y, and also have asked us to predict the values of y as well as x. Any doubts in this problem? Can I go on? Okay, the last question for today's class. Obtain the two regression equations from the following data when the deviations are obtained from mean. Here they have not given us the data. You need not calculate anything as such like x square, y square, but they have given us the direct totals of the calculation. Fine. So let us use these data and just form the equations. This can be asked for 6 marks, such type of data. But be careful which type of regression equations are they asking us to do. So here it clearly says obtain the two regression equations from the following data when the deviations are obtained from mean. Okay, when deviations are obtained from mean means it is the actual mean. If it is from assumed mean, they would clearly say deviations from assumed mean. So let us continue. So n is equal to 20, number of data is 20, then x bar is 4, y bar is 2, x square is 1680, y square is, summation y square is 320, summation xy is 480. Now all that you're supposed to do is remember these two equations of y on x and x on y and apply the values and simplify and come to a equation. So let us do that. So y minus y bar, y bar is 2 is equal to byx. Now the formula for byx in y on x is summation xy by x square into x minus x bar is 4. X bar is 4. Then y minus 2 is equal to sigma xy is given to us 480 divided by x square is 1680. Okay, I'm not sure if the question is wrong or the solution numbers are wrong. Okay, let's just take this as 1680. Okay, then x minus 4. That is also there. I will just check on these values and let you know. Then next step, we are removing the brackets. Okay, we are removing all the brackets. Yeah, fine. Let us remove this one bracket. Okay, so y minus 2 is equal to 480 divided by 1680 will give us 0.2857, and I just keep this bracket as it is before I multiply. Next step, y minus 2 is equal to 0.2857x. Now how did I get this? I multiplied these two to get the value here. Minus 0.2857 into 4 will give me 1.1428. So that is the total value. Then finally this minus 2 will go to the other side and it will become plus 2. So I get a regression equation of this form, that is y is equal to 0. This is okay, 0 point, they have taken these two values first. Okay, to plus 2 minus 1.1428 will give us positive 0.8572 plus 0.2857x. So this is the regression equation for y on x. So this is the regression equation for y on x. Now going on further, for the regression equation of x on y, write down the expression, that is x minus x bar is equal to bxy into y minus y bar. In the place of bxy, we have summation xy by summation y square. Okay, I don't know why they are making so much of mistakes. Okay, summation y square. Now summation y square is 320, which we already know. So x minus x bar is 4 is equal to summation xy is 480 divided by y square is 320 into y minus y bar is 2. Fine. Next, x minus 4. They have just taken out the brackets. You can still keep the brackets. There's no problem. Is equal to 480 by 320 will give you 1.5 into y minus 2. Okay. Y minus 2 there. Then again, going on further, x minus 4 is equal to 1.5 into y will give me 1.5y, and 1.5 into 2 will give me 3. Okay, 1.5 into y is 1.5y, 1.5 into 2 is minus 3 here. Then this minus 4 I am taking on to the other side, which will become a plus 4. So x is equal to 1.5y minus 3 plus 4. So minus 3 and plus 4 is plus 1. So x is equal to 1 plus 1.5y. So this is the regression equation for x on y. So they've given us direct data. You just have to remember these two equations, regression equations of y on x and x on y, and simplify and get a simple equation. Okay, so this is your next problem. Any doubts in this problem? Everybody understood? Okay, so that is all is the class for today.